Autopsy report. Deceased was identified as Thomas Eligible. Born 1964 in blank. Caucasian, male, blue eyes, blonde hair. No tattoos, no visible birthmarks. Autopsy summary. No third-party involvement is suspected, either direct or indirect. No psychoactive drugs, alcohol, or other psychoactive substances were present in the deceased's blood or brain samples. The craniocerebral trauma and high cervical vertebrospinal trauma were excluded as the possible causes of death. The visible injuries were a result of the body collapsing on the ground and hitting the mentioned regions. All symptoms indicate the deceased had suffered a sudden, unexpected neurological death. The cause of death, while not completely clear, is tied to acute brainstem dysfunction, possibly epilepsy-induced. Therefore, an attack of previously undiagnosed epilepsy is the most probable cause of death. Cause of death, G40.8/medical condition/neurological/epilepsy/other. I think I need to sit down for a moment and breathe. Oh, that's probably a reasonable response. And make some coffee. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now I should have a message. Yep. Hi Amy, it's me again. Things are getting rough here. And I mean there's a lot of work, and the moods could have been better. I guess we all miss you. The boss hired someone in your place. Nothing personal, he says. We just needed more hands on board, you know? He's a rookie, that new guy, fresh out of school. Almost got bitten by Mrs. Harrison's chihuahua. I know I shouldn't laugh, but it was difficult to contain it. Yeah, technically you're not fired, so when you return, you still have your good old vet clinic to work at. Okay, bye for now. Dope. Okay, let me check my stuff. Not you. Want you. Want you. Want you. Prisoner. Everything about that whole prisoner always seems suspicious, yet that person might be my only hope of ever finding Thomas. And a meat, I'll take it. Human bone. Human bone has been lost. Pickaxe. Let me focus on this again. Oh, metal pipe only takes one now. Nice. Actually, hold on. 2 and 2. Okay, good. So, I don't have a map at the moment. The only way I can go is up. Barrier of light. Prisoner. Hi, Tutu. Tutu, you're here. Indeed, like yourself, I have been searching through this awful place. Looks like we have both found what we were after. What is it exactly? It appears to be a barrier of light, a guardian's light, which is a weird find in a place of despair like this. Okay, what does it do? It is here to keep others out, or something in. Was it left here by another guardian? Most likely. However, whatever we seek is on the other side. I can attempt to break it. Wait, I mean, this is a prison, and this is a barrier that is probably here for a reason. Are you sure it's wise? Am I sure? No. But this is the only way forward from here. If we turn around now, the trail to your brother ends. Besides, you have been up against monsters before, and I'm here as well. Whatever happens, we can face it together. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, do it. Okay. I don't like this idea, but there's no other way. Do it. Very well, stand aside. It is done, Amelia. Go ahead, I will catch up. Why do I have to go first? With that spear, shouldn't you lead the way? I trust you can handle whatever we find there. Meanwhile, I need to make sure nothing follows us in there, nor the barrier steals behind us, trapping us in. Oh, I hate that. It kind of makes sense. I mean, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Mansion's entrance. Hello? Anyone home? Hi, who are you? Well, it would appear I have a guest. Hello, are you the one they call the prisoner? That's how they call me these days. Delightful. Yes, I assume it is me. Welcome to my humble abode. Very humble indeed. What is this creature doing here? It's fine, they're with me. My name is Amy, this is Tutu. I know who you are. Please, have a seat. Dinner shall be served soon. Enjoy the appetizers while you wait. Actually, why don't we set some mood first? There's an achievement where I have to actually fight this guy. There, nice and warm. Dinner. You don't seem to be really imprisoned here. That's because I ain't. Amelia, this individual, I can sense great evil. You know how to socialize, don't you, kitty? Please, Amy, keep your pet away from me. What the hell? Tutu is my friend. Imaginary friend, you wanted to say. Keep that in mind, miss. They aren't real. None of this is real. Nothing is real. You seem to be enjoying it. For a person that hates imaginary creations, you sure seem to be enjoying yourself here. A luxurious home in the middle of a dungeon, table full of food, a fireplace. I never said I hated imaginary creations, I just don't call them my friends. Neither should you, you'll see. What is that supposed to mean? There's some kind of barrier or force field around your house. How observant, a barrier you managed to greatly damage on your way in here. You should have just opened the door for us. The barrier is what keeps me safe here. It protects this place from the influence of the dungeon and of most of the guests. Unless they display enough perseverance. How did you make that barrier? How do you think I made it? I dreamed it. Like I dreamed everything in here. It would take an immense amount of power to create all this, even for a short instant. Not to mention an indelible barrier that lasts abidingly. Well, maybe I'm just talented. I've spent a long time in this world, but you are here not to talk about my little barrier, Amy, are you? Who are you in the waking world? Oh, I bet you want to know. I'm nobody. There is nothing there that's worth living. I abandoned that pointless struggle a long time ago. I have chosen this world. You still need to keep your body alive. It's like watering a plant, really. I learned to dream fast. The time difference buys me many days between those painful moments when I needed to briefly depart. You make it sound so perfect, and yet you chose to live in the middle of a dungeon? This is my choice. I'm not really locked in here, you know. The shadow people, they don't like when someone doesn't play by the rules. They don't give you much time before they start hunting you. And they did hunt me until I managed to build this place. They can't get here. They won't catch me. So yes, it might be in the middle of a dungeon, but it is my little slice of paradise. Since when have you been here? Does it matter? Time is pointless in this realm. Some things happen slow, some happen fast, and some things end before they can even start. It could be days, it could be weeks, it could be millennia, all correct answers. One thing is for certain, I am not going anywhere. If been told you knew my brother, and that you know where to find him now. Oh? And who was so reckless to leak such precious information? Dream abominations. They weren't really protective about you. Oh, those fools. I'm sure you took care of them anyway, so we got that out of the way at least. I knew your brother alright. I met him when he was lost and alone, because apparently someone who should be protecting him was busy with more important things. Keep talking. What did you do? I helped him out, like one traveler to another. Wait, were you the one that pointed Thomas towards the well leading to the depths? Were you out of your mind? I wanted to help him. Go deeper, bounce off the bottom, swim back to the surface. Simple. You wanted to help him by sending him straight into the Shadow People's ambush? You pointed him towards one place I would not be able to follow and protect him. Oh no, you don't try that with me, kitty cat. Don't blame me for your shortcomings. How are your imperfections my fault? If you were a traveler as experienced as you claim to be, you know I could not have followed him to that place. Oh, I know. But was that really the only thing you could have done? You could have intervened at any point. You could have helped. But no, he was on his own. I left him my light twice. Well, he obviously didn't find your light during his second visit, so he did nothing. Meanwhile, I pointed him in the direction, at least giving him a fighting chance, while you didn't even bother to do that. You never cared. Do not listen to him, Amelia. He is lying. Am I lying? Oh, that's curious. Please tell me. Would it also be a lie if I tell Amy it was you who killed her precious brother? That can't be true. Can't it? Not the Shadow People, not some mysterious force. It's all our good old kitty cat. He is lying, right? Tutu? Did you kill Thomas? I wanted to protect him. Bullshit. Oh my god, it was you. You killed him. Let me explain, Amelia. No, goddammit. You had plenty of time to explain. You pretended you had no idea why he would imprison you. You pretended you didn't know what severed his mind from his body. You lied to me. I did not share the whole truth, but your brother was lost the moment he was captured by the Shadow People. Killing him was an act of mercy. I had no other choice. It was not your decision to make. There might have been another way. You're not all-knowing. You admitted yourself. I got captured by the Shadow People once, and look at me. Somehow I survived. I would have found a way to save Thomas, too, if you didn't take that chance anyway. Foolish girl, you were not even there to begin with. There was no other way. I've been around for long enough to know. Maybe that's the point. Maybe you've been around for too long. I don't want you to exist in my dream anymore. No, wait. Be gone. That was a mistake. Now, since we have that out of the way, we can talk freely. I'll freshly prepare the dinner if you don't mind. Okay, I don't really like Amelia anymore. Amy, how can I help you? Perhaps you're hungry. The dinner should be ready soon. In fact, I would love to share it with you. It's been ages since I've eaten it with anyone. What the hell are you up to? Dinner? Cut it out. Tell me what you want. Peace. I want peace. Peace of mind. A calm home where I can relax and live the life I had never had. A life full of joy and love. Speaking of, I've been practicing conjuring some people. Maybe I'll dream you up next. Let me look at you closely so I can recreate you later. You're disgusting. Where's my brother? How the hell should I know? I'm not in the mood for games. Oh, Amy, I think you should have it figured out by yourself by now. The further you go, the deeper the sleep. Your brother is at the final depth, at the very edge between life and death. Where exactly? At the very foundation, the core of his last and final dream. Just go straight downwards. Once you realize you can't get any further, ding! You're at your destination. But be careful, the same as the topmost layer is on the border of waking up from a shallow nap. The final depth is where the deepest sleep ends, and death begins. It would be a shame if something happened to your pretty face. Tutu said they couldn't help Thomas in the well, so neither Guardians nor Shadow People can reach him in the depths now? You wish. Things have changed since your brother has taken over. From what I know, that place is crawling with Shadow People. Since there are a lot of dying consciousnesses there, I say our dark folk are having a field day. He took over? Took over what? Your brother has caused quite a commotion. Not sure what the deal with him. but he seems to be quite strong for a dead guy, if you ask me. And my brother is in the depths. Not just any depths, the Foundation. I'm sure your cat friend would know. Alas, I'm done. Goodbye. Ah, not staying for dinner? Come on, you don't have to go yet. Oh, is that it? Dream complete.